You know, in life, we've all had those moments where we just decided to change things up, right? Maybe it's because we realized we needed to raise the bar a bit. It's interesting how our identity is so closely tied to what we believe about ourselves. And my personal journey from point A to point B wasn't always a smooth ride. I think a big part of it was my willingness to admit when I was wrong and embrace change. Growth often comes when we shed bad habits, shift our priorities, and adopt new perspectives. But it only happens when we're willing to ask ourselves the tough questions. The folks who don't experience this kind of growth are usually the ones who shy away from those hard questions. They're reluctant to leave their comfort zones and admit they might be wrong. Instead, they cling to what they know, and ironically, their lives don't turn out the way they hoped. It's pretty sad when you think about it, right? We tend to find what we're looking for in life and filter out everything else. So, if you're constantly on the lookout for negativity or setbacks, you're bound to find them, even if they aren't really there. But if you're seeking positivity, personal growth, and those magical moments, guess what? You'll find those too. Our brains are pretty amazing at honing in on what we focus on. When we set our sights on something important, our brains start working toward it. So, surrendering the need to always be right allows us to ask the questions that help us grow, and it opens the door for others to add value to our lives. I truly believe that letting go of the need to always be right is the first step to finding what's truly right. And you know what? I never want to reach a point where I've got it all figured out. I want to keep learning, growing, and being a perpetual student of life. Ego, well, that's just a way to numb the pain of our own foolishness. And pride? Well, that's a heavy burden for a fool to carry. So, if you're going to do something, do it right. I've always been told I'm pretty average, but that never deterred me. I stand here today, not listening to those words, but telling myself every day to aim for the stars. Good enough isn't good enough if better is possible. And better isn't good enough if the best can be achieved. Wisdom often comes from unexpected places, sometimes even through failure. When you hit rock bottom, remember that it can also serve as a solid foundation for growth. I'm not concerned that you'll be successful. I'm concerned that you won't experience failure from time to time. It's those who rise after falling who continue to build their influence. In this world, mediocrity doesn't get you far. The world rewards those who excel at something, who can focus their efforts. If you can master concentration, you'll have a significant advantage. While everyone else chases after multiple things, you'll have a clear path to success. To win in life, you need an attitude of optimism and a belief that you'll prevail. The price of losing is steep. You carry the weight of failure with you forever. Those naysayers who try to steal your dreams? Don't listen to them. Have faith in yourself, just like when you were a child. Believe in the greatness within you and carry that belief with you always. Honor those who believe in you and never let a lack of confidence or faith steal your dreams. So, my friend, go out there, be relentless, and get obsessed with your goals. Stay on that learning curve and keep pushing towards the stars. You've got this.